was no real scientist, but someone should have seen this coming. So that girl is your daughter?
Yeah, my youngest, Jess, 14. Hard to believe.
Bitch got a bite wound.
You know, Doc, I saw some bites like that on one of my men back at the visitor center.
Mr.
Call me
douchey.
Mr. Yoder, would you please tend to the InGen files like we discussed?
Yes, ma'am.
Thought we were in the band.
I don't understand anybody's motivations.
Hey, you know who our prisoner is? There's no one else.
Like, I know the mercenary chick was just hired to get the embryos and is pissed off at InGen.
So it's possible.
And then you got just generic Jurassic Park dad, who's just there.
And then you got Channing Tatum, who wants her sedated.
And then, yeah, and then...
Hey, Doc, you got a pharmacy inside? It's gonna be a long flight back if we don't.
And you got sinister Channing Tatum, who just wants to...
She seems harmless enough.
We don't know.
She's adequately secure.
Just be
Can't trust
sinister.
that guy.
Just be sinister, apparently.
Well,
You can't trust Channing Tatum. Didn't you see Magic Mike?
No, I didn't. Did you?
No?
Man, you waited a little bit too long to answer that.
I have no further comments.
I wish this game had no further comments.
But I really think we need to be going.
I'm afraid I can't, Mr. Yoder. Someone needs to tend to the dinosaurs.
You're supposed to go back and do something else.
I'm sorry, Dr. Sorkin, but InGen wants all survivors back on the mainland as soon as possible. No exceptions.
Why can't it wait?
I
Because
feel like at this point, all I can really do is suck.
you're in danger. You're in danger. No, Hammond. Do Hammond. She'll respond to that. He's the boss.
Listen, Hammond really made a mess of this place. You have no idea. There's no hiding his incompetence after this disaster.
Huh. You have a point.
Yeah.
If
Good
you
call.
knew how I spent my youth,
Good
you'd
call.
be surprised to find me working in a place
You want to
like
get on
this.
someone's good side? Talk shit about the coworkers they don't like.
Look, Dr. Sorkin, we already caught one unauthorized trespasser. Who knows who else is on the island? Your life may be in danger.
I'll take my chances, thank you.
Prisoners could relapse. Like,
What? Is she a drug addict?
we have to exhaust all the options, I
Gotta
guess.
get back because.
But a new one pops
you
up
never know, the prisoner could
every
have a
time we
relapse or something.
choose.
Highly unlikely.
What will convince you?
Is there anything I can say to convince
Just
you?
knock her out over the head.
If there is, you haven't said it yet.
They have guns, right?
Yeah.
You're in some kind of trouble.
Why don't they
Well,
use them?
they have guns, but apparently they don't know how to use them because fucking Marcus right there fumbled around with a pistol for 5 hours before you left on the helicopter. Just sitting here being creepy.
So, what'd you find out?
Looks like Dr. Sorkin wanted to turn this place into a dinosaur preserve instead
I
of
know
a
it said
amusement
dinosaur
park.
preserve, but all I saw was dinosaur perv.
Shut up, Bart.
Dr. Sorkin.
That's seriously what I read.
I'm sure that's what you read.
Good to know.
I believe you.
He's smoking that cigarette
Hit A
like a
again.
dinosaur perv. Again?
Look, he's even
That's a
pointing.
lot of rejected dino preserve proposals.
Yep.
I feel like this is going nowhere.
I feel like the entire game's going nowhere. Go back to the lady.
At least in the last episode, we were moving like roller coaster cars.
That was terrible. Do not remind me of that.
I can't
That
tell
was
you how
god
many times
awful.
I tried convincing him. The park should be a nature preserve. No theme park attractions, no cages. Hammond never really cared about the marvels I created for him. It's always been about the money.
Besides, what about a patient?
Fine.
Dr. Sorkin.
As I told you, I'm
Then let the
staying
bitch stay behind!
after the
Jesus.
Who cares?
But we really need to get you out of here.
Why?
Dino Preserve. That wasn't there before.
Wouldn't this place be better off as some kind of dinosaur preserve? I mean, it's kind of stupid to treat these creatures like they're in some kind of circus, right?
Well, obviously that's true. If you knew how I spent my youth, you'd be
I
surprised.
don't
to find
care
me
how you
working in a
spent your
place like
fucking
this.
youth, Glenn Close. Get on the fucking chopper.
Well, I haven't said that yet.
Try it.
I haven't told her I'll lose my job.
Please, ma'am, if we don't
Maybe
get
she'll
you
feel
back,
bad for me.
I'm gonna get in a lot of trouble. I'll probably
mean-
lose my job.
Maybe.
Well, I don't wish that on anyone, Mr. Yoder, but I'm afraid it can't be.
I'm
done.
afraid,
I
but fuck
can't
your
abandon
job.
these dinosaurs just so you have a job.
Because, fuck you.
Oh,
I'll think
the
of
last
something.
one. Here we go.
It's not going to do it.
Trust me, there is a very good reason.
Well, come back when you think of one.
So how
Oh my god. We have to go now. Get on the chopper.
The toxins are derived.
Dr. Sorkin.
Why do you think interrupting me is
You have
gonna work
guns.
this time?
Oh, good God.
Go back to the other area.
But there was nothing left to fucking do.
Well, I don't know. Be pervy with the other perv then.
How's your smoke?
Pretty baked. Look at him. Look at him. He is.
If there's something like...
Move around. I don't know. Right trigger. Go back.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, Oscar. Was there any dirt on Dr. Sorkin in the mission briefing? If I'm gonna have to use the old Yoder charm...
Yeah, because that works so well.
Big-time protester in the 70s. Lots of animal rights crap. Handful of arrests for it. All of her engine-related history is classified. Said to expect her to be a pain in the ass.
It said that?
Between the lines.
Check the other one.
You gonna do any work around here? What, a union now?
Oh, I am about to be working as soon as you walk away for the fourth
So,
time.
I'm
Sorkin.
gonna be working Sorkin.
Got arrested a bunch protesting for animal rights.
Wow.
Just go back.
Like something new is just gonna magically reappear.
Go back. Maybe he'll take a fucking T-Rex chomping her head off before she realizes
What's
to
the
leave.
point of rebuilding? Hammond will kowtow to the major shareholders and cut every corner to recoup their investment as fast as possible. With no regard to
The
the animals'
dinosaurs,
welfare.
lady.
Interesting. About her
They want to eat you. Not all of them. What about the herbivores? They're not even supposed to be alive.
Why do you think interrupting
We
me is
have
gonna
no
work this
fucking
time?
options at this point. Oh, history.
Someone needs to speak to the board about protecting these dinosaurs. You believe in animal rights, don't you? Wouldn't you put your neck on the line for them?
You're absolutely right, Mr. Yoder. But none of this matters if the board of directors...
I'm not supposed to say this, but I heard the board is going to hold an emergency meeting about, new
You know. I didn't
You were
just,
there.
make
That
that
was a
up,
witness
you
to the
know.
events that took place here. They'd have to listen to you.
That's true. I hate to admit it, Mr. Yoder. But perhaps you're right.
And our orders also mention an assistant.
David. Yes. I'm afraid David won't be coming back with us. He told him... to
I
send
murdered
me
him.
to
I will
Jurassic.
console you, Dr. Sorkin.
Thank you. Now, before we go, I have some work in the lab that must be completed first. Dr. Harding, perhaps you and your daughter would like to assist me. I've been working on a cure.
Yeah, I'll let my daughter work with you, considering your other assistant obviously
Yeah.
fucking died.
You just fed your other
was
assistant to the
dietary.
pterodactyls,
Right
so,
up your alley.
why not let the little girl go with you? I'm all for it, actually.
Dr. Harding,
Hey, we got a gold on that somehow, Bart.
Exactly have we done?
We didn't miss anything.
Did you feel like you, completed that perfectly?
InGen.
I do.
Henry Wu
I
added a
definitely
gene
do.
to
I feel like no matter what we
dinosaurs
do on this
dependent
game, we are
supplements
all
an
losing.
amino acid called lysine. Without their weekly doses, they'll all die off.
You cannot give that to the dinosaurs. They need to be contained.
Don't kill the
Any of them
dinosaurs.
get off
Let's
the
just
island.
all-
Keep the monster.
Listen, I've been working with the Parasaurs
Parasaurs?
program for months now.
They jump
If
out
I
of
go back
planes.
to the mainland to fight for this place, they'll all be dead before I can get back, along with all of
Yeah,
my
I remember the
research.
famous
Parasaurs?
Parasaur Battalion of WW2.
Oh, no, we just said the real
Let me
name.
give
What
the
was it?
solution to them. to see if it even
Paralipus.
works.
I don't
How
know.
many are we talking?
You can't even
Why
read.
don't you come out with me?
I don't read French.
See how much progress we've made.
Fuck you, and you're saying everything's French, and
Fine. We'll go.
I wasn't paying enough attention to realize that you were fucking with me for like 3 fucking episodes. So, shut up. Shut up. Loading.
It was French.
Shut up. You just look.
How am I
look,
fucking with you if it
look.
really
dinosaurs,
was the spoken
dinosaurs,
language?
dinosaurs.
Circumstances. We've been
Oh,
doing
it's
some
those
very
things.
interesting work with our parasaurs. Behavioral
I don't see any
communication
parachutes
experiments.
though,
You've interpreted their
Because
calls.
they just
Some
landed,
of them.
dipshit.
And I plan to use
and they
that
ate
to
the
get them out of
parachutes because
pen.
they're herbivores, and parachutes are made of
Well, I'm not going to treat their water with
You can
them
do it,
still
come
in
on.
there.
cloth,
How do we know there
That
are
comes
dead
from-
dinosaurs around?
Vegetables.
which are herbs.
So I'm gonna tell her that the dinosaur told me so.
The dinosaurs talk to me. Yes, I'm all for this.
Well, believe it or not.
Are you playing as her now?
Yeah.
That one.
Why are this makes no sense
Well,
whatsoever.
graves. If there were any
It keeps
predators in
switching
the
to every
vicinity,
different character. Eventually, you're gonna play as the
estimating
dinosaurs,
danger call.
Which might actually be cool, because then maybe you'll get to eat one of these
Jerry,
pricks.
You can activate the speakers from there.
Dinosaur looked kind of
Jess and I will
retarded.
set the various parasaur sounds that play through them.
Dad, it's okay. I mean...
Yeah, unless they step on you.
The parasaurs will warn us of trouble before it gets close.
Unless they step on you.
Stay with Dr. Sorkin.
Or hit you with their giant tails.
I bet I play as the dad now.
I bet you do too. I bet you get to go in there and feed the dinosaurs, and then I bet something bad happens.
Oh, they're
Because
letting him out.
this dumb bitch wants to stay on the island filled with carnivorous beasts. Huh? Dino hurting?
No, I want to see how they fucking talk to her.
So you can really speak dinosaur?
No, I've been lying to you this whole time.
Tests using various parasaur calls, playing them through the speakers around the pen. We can't just shoo the animals out, but we should be able to manipulate them into moving using their own sounds.
That, sure.
With these speakers
Why
on
don't
the
you just have,
west
like, a
side
cattle
of the pen
prod?
can be
Why
set
don't-
to
yeah.
play
Stand behind them,
That's,
shotgun.
hey,
that will
that's
attract
not nice to the
dinos. The
dinosaurs.
speakers on the east control the mating sounds that will attract the more
They're a monstrosity.
amorous dinosaur.
They need to
What
die.
about the big set of speakers in the middle of
Man.
Ah, those emit the danger call. The parasaurs will instinctively move away from it.
So basically, we can herd the dinosaurs out of this pen using the speakers and their sounds.
Alright, you,
I'm gonna smack that ass.
it's... Those were for the buttons, not those dinosaurs.
Oh.
What if the dad did? He just ran out there and smacked him on the ass. Alright, hit one of the buttons.
Yeah, baby, it's on.
Why?
Why did I make that joke?
Just, no, you hit one.
Oh.
How do I turn on the speakers?
You have to tell your dad
Probably
to
with
do
the
it
button.
when we're ready.
Dude, this game is so shit. All we've done is move boxes and change batteries and build a fucking roller coaster and press buttons. Oh my god. Yep, gameplay.